I'm going to show you how to do the duplicate the Dawnbreaker glitch. Now, this is a pretty old glitch. A lot of people in the community know this, but I'm doing this for the people that don't know how to do it. And this is how you do it in the special edition. It's a little bit different than the other version. So for the people that know how to do this, I'm going to leave a timestamp in the description. Just skip to it. You don't have to watch how to get the Dawnbreaker. Now, as for how to get the Dawnbreaker, you're going to need to be level 12. And you're going to need to have gotten the Meridia's Beacon. Now, you get it by randomly opening chests throughout Skyrim, and I believe they're more common in ruin chests. So definitely go look up a video if you don't know how to get the beacon. I would like to explain it more, but I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. So come to Meridia Shrine once you have obtained her beacon, and it is west of Solitude. So continue up into her shrine, and you will see it. She will start talking to you. And after that, you place the beacon and the thing below her, and you will be elevated up to the sky to talk to her nipple orb thingy, whatever it is. You're going to have to listen to another 3 minutes of dialogue. She just doesn't shut up. And you're going to have to select I do it after listening to all of her dialogue. And pretty much from here, you're going to have to listen to yet more dialogue. She just doesn't stop talking. But you're going to have to listen to more dialogue, and she is going to put you back down on the ground here any second now. Alright, so now we're back on the ground. We are going to now start the quest, Breaking Dawn or something. I forget what it's called. But you want to come down here, and you want to go through the temple entrance. Make your way down here till you see where I just was, and you're going to be taking a right. Now, continue on down this right hallway, and as you can see, that is where we need to go here. I did a lot of loot hunting, so there is going to be a lot of cuts in this video, but once you come here, you're going to take a right or a left. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. I just took a right. You can take a right just to be sure, and you are going to get to your first golf ball. Well, it's pretty much it's the beacon, but you have to activate the pedestal for the golf ball, the beacon, to come out, and it's going to shine the light to the second beacon. Now go through those doors, and down the stairs you're going to encounter your first enemies, and they are shade. They're pretty much found throughout the entirety of this shrine cave thingy. But continue through the door and kill those two, and you will get to the second pedestal to activate the second beacon. Alright, so from here there is some loot up the stairs here that I went to grab, but this is not actually the way you go. You're supposed to go to the right of the beacon. A door actually opens up, and that's just pretty much showing you where the light is going from the beacon, kind of telling you where you're supposed to go next. But if you come down here, it's actually to the right of the pedestal that we activated. Now coming into here, there are a few enemies, and I'm trying to cut out as much as killing enemies as possible, because in the last video where I left enemies in, you guys said to try to skip it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to skip all the fights that I can. So continue down this hallway and go through the door. I don't really need to tell you guys how to do all of this. Just pretty much follow what I do, and you'll be set. And then coming into here, you're going to take a left. Again, I'm loot hunting, so I take pretty much everything. I'm a hoarder in Skyrim. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, so coming to the left, there are going to be more enemies. I went ahead and skipped that. Once you kill all of them, go to the right side of the room, and there's going to be a staircase up. There is yet another enemy, I do believe, up here. And yeah, there's quite a few enemies throughout the entirety of this place. So just be prepared. They're not very hard, and I don't think this place scales with your level either. So once doing that, from the enchantment table that you saw, take a left, and you will find the next beacon. So go ahead and activate that beacon. Now if we look, we need to go up top to activate the next beacon, and a door opens up directly in front of us. And I again was just looking for some loot, so go through that door, and yeah. Alright, so when you go through that door, you will find yourself outside. Don't panic. The first time I did this, I thought the mission was done, and I fell off the map and died. Yeah, anyway, you're supposed to just take a left here. There is a quest marker if you get lost, so you shouldn't get lost. But you just take a left, and then there is a expert chest here that actually has some pretty good loot, so I do recommend picking that chest because it has armor and weapons that scale to your level, as well as gold and sapphires, amethyst, etc. And that's actually a really good potion there that I picked up. But yeah, continue to make your way up the stairs and go through that door. Upon going through that door, follow the staircase all the way up. You will see another quest marker at the end, and now you're going to see 3 more beacons that we are going to have to light, and more enemies that we are going to have to kill. So after killing all the enemies, there I think is 4 or 5 in this room, you continue to the end and you go up the stairs to the next beacon. And again, I'm loot hunting. Sorry, there's some good potions there. But if you go to the left, there is the next beacon. I think it's the 3rd to last beacon, 4th to last, something like that. We're almost done. Don't worry, guys. So just continue making your way through here. There's yet more enemies you have to kill. Make your way here until you get to this hallway here that's got a tripwire, and just break the tripwire, walk through it, doesn't matter. The things go off at the end of it. So continue down this hall, and there will be a lever. You can flip it. You're going to have to flip it, so just flip it. And from here, just follow what I do. Alright, so continue on through that gate, and you will come here and take a right to the other side. There's going to be an enemy, and at the end of there, go ahead and jump across from there and activate the next beacon. Now, if you're confused on where to go, it's just right down there, and then you take a left, and that's where you jump on to the beacon. Oh my god, Vilcus is big glitched out there, but jump across, and this is the 2nd to last beacon, the last beacon of this area. So continue through that doorway, and we're going to be taking a right here. A left is just loot, and to the right is actually where you're supposed to go, and go right up this staircase here. Alright, so I'm just looting bodies, don't mind me. Anyway, from the staircase you continue going straight. Very easy, straightforward. I just jump cut from me going there. You just go straight, and there is the last beacon of this area. So upon activating this beacon, a door is going to open up directly below you, as you can see right there. So you can either jump off, you might live. I'm a level 12. I restarted and made a new character just to do this. So I didn't have enough health to jump off and live, so I just took the easy way down and just go through that door. Very easy. Now this is actually the last beacon that you have to activate to do this. So continue on down here, and you're going to have to face a boss. So just be prepared. He's not very hard. I did him pretty easily as a mage, but there is the last pedestal and the last beacon that you have to activate, and it's going to open up that door. Now that is where the boss fight is, so I would definitely quick save. It's definitely going to make your life easier if you quick save. I didn't actually die to him. He's fairly simple, but if we come down the stairs here, you will see him any second, and I'm just going to cut to where I killed him, and it's going to save a couple minutes. So here we are. We killed him. That's us killing his shade, actually. That comes after you kill him. But now here is where you want to quick save. So you brought an explosion or a fire rune with you. You brought something that makes an explosion. So this is how you duplicate the Dawnbreaker. If we go forward and we look on the ground ahead of us, you can see I already duplicated it. I just made a cut. So how you actually do this is, again, you're going to need a spell or an explosive, and you're going to walk up. That is the actual Dawnbreaker, and the thing on the ground is the duplicated version. So for some reason, when you make an explosion near that pedestal where you activate it, make sure not to activate that pedestal, otherwise you end the mission. But you're going to stand behind it, and you're going to activate a rune, a shout, a spell. You're just going to hit the pedestal, and eventually a Dawnbreaker is going to fly out of it. So after the Dawnbreaker flies out, make sure you pick up the other Dawnbreaker, because once you activate this pedestal, that's where you get the actual Dawnbreaker. As you can see at the top left, Dawnbreaker added, we have 2 of them now. And if that was confusing, kind of just go back and watch it again. But pretty much all it is you create an explosion or you use the spell on the pedestal or behind the pedestal. And if you do it right, a Dawnbreaker will fly out of the pedestal. Just go and pick it up and rinse and repeat. But upon you activating the pedestal, you cannot do it anymore. You take the actual quest, Dawnbreaker, and then you talk to Meridia and you finish the mission. So anyway guys, I'm sorry for not uploading for 2 weeks. I'm still having that Elgato issue, and I'm just having to record via my PC now. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, or don't, that's up to you. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Heard motherfuckers talk, seen them drop. If I ain't got a weapon, I'ma pick up a rock. And when I bust your ass, I'm gonna continue to rock. Get your ass on the wall with your 2 left feet. It's real easy, just follow the beat. Don't let that fine girl pass you by. Look real close, cause strobe lights. We about to have a party, so let's get it started. I'm looking for a girl with a body and a sexy strut. Wanna get it poppin', baby, step right up. Some girls, they act retarded.